Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Mike Miscavige.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. Good evening. We here at Hack Your Vision Games believe in gamers and gaming. I want to bring out one of our developers from How Soon Studios who is dealing with one of our brand new games coming soon to a store near you. Reek, you come out here. This is Reek, a developer from How Soon. Reek, would you tell us a little bit about our brand new game?
It's based on a really new hot comic book property, and it would have been nice to have a little more time.
Thank you, Reek! I'll deal with you later. Folks, we here at How Soon Studios believe in gaming. We have a respect for gaming and the process that goes into making any game. That's why we here at Hack Your Vision slashed How Soon Studios' budget, up their overtime, and had them make a game that we thought possible. A game that got that 60 or less on Metacritic. Because we here at Hack Your Vision Games believe in games. Ability to make us as much money for as little of ours as possible. Money.
What the hell?
It's time. Deadpool!
Matt, quit like a bunny, come on!
Look, Ron, I didn't really pay any attention when I played through this game. I don't know if I can do this.
Tough, you're gonna do it.
I was gonna go to Tashi Station to pick up some power converters.
I don't really care. I got my butt kicked at a Renaissance festival. You're doing this! Take us to the D. This has been a long time coming. I love Deadpool. The humor, the violence, the sheer lunacy.
It's funky.
Deadpool, aka Wade Wilson, was created in the early 90s by the creative team of Rob and Fab. Okay, it wasn't Milli Vanilli. It was the early 90s other Rob and Fab. So when we heard that there was going to be a Deadpool video game, I was ecstatic. All the hype, all the build-up, all the waiting, and it was okay. It had its moments, but seriously?
Yeah, after all the good work on both of the Ultimate Alliance games and with the Batman Arkham series redefining superhero games, and let's include the two infamous titles that showed the possibilities of what a comic book game could achieve, and then Deadpool. Freaking Deadpool! A legend in the comic book industry who rose from the triple threat of character death.
Being a copy of an existing character, being a pouch-covered killing machine in the era of pouch-covered killing machines, and the worst crime of all, being created by Rob Liefeld! Deadpool became a household name within the comic book community, becoming a fourth-wall-breaking, pop-culture spewing killer that has steamrolled over the entire Marvel Universe. And this guy gets mediocre graphics, substandard locations, and generic clone enemies? To say fans were let down would be an understatement. To say they were pissed would be more accurate. Critics gave it middling reviews at best, but was it a bad game?
Well, let's see.
You start the game in your flophouse. You know, Deadpool has been the go-to mercenary for over 20 years, so why is he always broke?
Oh, well, he only gets paid in chimichangas.
Oh, that crazy Deadpool. Well, regardless of your lack of funds, despite the fact you've put your mutate ass on the line time and again for money, and yet you have none, why? Why? Oh my God! I think I'm gonna lose it! Why do you have no money?
Easy. All right. Take your pill.
So you're listening to High Moon Studios telling you why they won't make your game.
Anyway, looked over your proposal. Not gonna pretend I understand any of it, but the answer is no.
You'll think as if you see how little Activision puts into it. So you change their mind, Deadpool style, and start the game.
Wait. Start the game?
Yep.
So you're watching him deal with the game company, and then you start the game?
No, the game starts with you trying to get High Moon to make your game, and then once that's over, you start playing the game.
What?
It's Deadpool, it's fourth wall stuff.
I'm already confused. So the game includes Deadpool trying to have the game created in the first place.
Yes, it's Deadpool, he breaks the fourth wall.
So who made the game?
High Moon.
So who's he talking to in the game?
High Moon.
High Moon made the game.
Yep.
But the game hasn't been created yet.
Correct.
Then what the hell are we playing?
The game.
The game hasn't been created yet!
Yes.
Who's on first?
Fourth wall!
Look, there's a difference between acknowledging the audience and starting the game before the game's even been made yet. What the hell are we playing if High Moon hasn't even created the game? It makes no sense.
And that's Deadpool to a T! So you spend some time either jumping right into the game proper or just farting around the house. Deadpool apparently shits in the tub.
I called that. He's a tub pooper. I called Deadpool tub pooper. You remember. Come on. Come on, pay up. Easy money.
Anyways, you play around the house getting some easy achievements. Oh look, an inflatable raft.
Do you think she squeaks?
Hey, at least with her, he doesn't have to wear rubber.
Yeah, she is the rubber.
So you finally start the game, and after a quick fun tutorial, you head out to beat the first level.
You're going to notice real quick that Deadpool will continuously talk to the player, while Nolan North nails the voice of Wade.
Now be honest. I'm not the only one with a little bit of shit in their pants right now, am I?
Now the language puts some people off, but it's Deadpool. Oh, but he doesn't cuss in the comics. Well, fuck yeah, he does. And they just censor it, with that stupid symbol shit.
Your objective, if I may get back on track,
Please do.
is to work your way up to the top of a building to capture some bigwig asshole named... Shit, I don't remember. MacGuffin, probably. So now, we come to the problems of the game.
Alright, why do all the bad guys look alike? Are we back in 1985? Even the ones that are supposedly different still look alike. This was made in 2013, and these clones are just... where's the variation? It's so bad that this was a real point of contention with the other reviewers, and it's annoying to keep seeing the same model over and over and over.
Some have said that this is High Moon being cheap and not putting more effort in. More on this later. But I think this is another meta reference. At one point in the game, the budget runs out, and you just...
Wait. The budget runs out.
Yeah, there's a section in the game when you run out the budget, and then it becomes this top-down 8-bit dungeon-style game.
Really? Oh, that actually sounds pretty cool.
It's not. It disrupts the flow of the game, and honestly, while it's funny on the first playthrough, it holds you up when you just want to progress, thus limiting the enjoyment of repeat plays. But yeah, you play this 80s-styled game. Plus, Deadpool seems to keep making references to classic video game tropes. So again, the repetitive look-alike enemies, they have to be a meta-reference to the classic gaming conventions. Okay, the budget just ran out.
So the game developers acknowledged it then.
What?
Isn't it a point in the story that the budget is running out when they put you through that dungeon crawler? So in a way, I think that the game developers are actually making a point about the fact that they had a limited budget, in a kind of a meta reference, and in a sneaky way, they're sticking it to Activision.
You know, I didn't think of it like that.
Yeah.
Nice.
Nice.
So you catch the guy, toss him out of the top story window, land in a giant blow-up castle, and while you're talking to the player, Mr. Sinister comes around, snatches him away.
Oh, dick move.
Dirty dick move! So you hitch a ride with Wolverine, Psylocke, Rogue, and Domino, crash the Blackbird, have this funny moment.
That's for all the clown jokes. That's for never calling just to say hi. That's because I get aroused when I slap people. That's for all the furry midgets in the world. That's because I feel like it. Why won't you wake up? Wake up! That's because the player keeps mashing the button. That's because I like slapping fleshy things with this hand. That's for being in more comics than me. That's for making me love you.
Meet up with Cable, and he points you in the direction you need to go to in order to take out the Sinister One. Now, one of the things I love about this game, and there's many, many things, but this is one of them, is that every character you meet is actually played through Deadpool's perspective. Cable only ever talks about time travel, Wolverine talks about duty and honor, and Rogue is just a delightful Southern belle.
Bill? Vampire Bill. Oh my.
No! Not that! Never that! American Matt Berry here. Thanks for watching Two Dudes Revue. Be sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, leave a comment in the comments section, and go to the description, click on the Facebook link to like us on Facebook. Until next time, Two Dudes Revue.